So why would we come to such a barren place like this for our programme? Well, the reason being is we're going to further our features of a motorcyclist of one type doing a different type of activity. So we've come to a trials course. It's actually a trials training school run by Dougie Lampkin, our 10 times world champion. So what better tutor can you get than him? And what we've done is we've brought our candidate, who is in fact a very accomplished road bike rider, to come and learn how to ride off-road. And the thing is, he's a virgin. That is, a trials virgin. So this is our candidate, a road bike rider for many a year and now having a dabble at trials. This is Dave Draper. Now then, Dave, I know that you have in fact been riding bikes for a long, long time because you've done a bit of courier work. So give us a bit of a rundown of your motorcycle career.
Started riding with 16, all road stuff. Ended up couriering for a living for about 10 years, avoiding being killed by all the idiots. And then working in the bike trade, and I'm currently working in a bike shop in Manchester.
Do you feel that putting you in at the deep end, having a go at off-road riding, having been a competent road rider, is a good move?
It is a good move. It might not be a good move at the minute. It's only 5 weeks off my wedding, but so as long as I get through this, I'll be all right. I'll still be getting married.
We'll just have to keep your eye on your wedding tattle, won't we?
Yeah.
We'll have to wear some protective gear.
Protective gear.
You've got all the gear and everything, and we've organised a very, very good bike, a very able bike. And not meaning to put pressure on you, we've actually organised the best tutors in the world, because we've got Martin Lampkin, father of Dougie. Now, Martin's a world champion from the past. We won't mention how many years ago, because it was a few years ago. We've got Dougie, who's 10 times world champion. There's Jim Lampkin, he's a British champion. We've got Jake Miller with us, who's done everything there is in the way of trials, enduros, you name it, he's done it. Between them, I would say, the best tutors in the world. So, with that sort of pressure, I need to ask this question. How do you think you're going to get on?
I don't know, I'll see how I go.
So, James, or Jim as he likes to be known, has actually drawn the short straw in this occasion because I believe you're going to do our man's introduction to off-road riding. Bit of a daunting prospect there, I must admit. Because you've only ever ridden road riding, all road work.
Right.
And the odd track days and things like that. Never been off-road. So how would you tutor somebody who's never been on the muck?
Right then, I think first of all, we'll get him sat on a bike, show him the controls for the clutch, the brakes, and the throttle, tell him what everything does. Now I think we'll just put him on a straight bit of track like this, just to assess how good he is at turning and going straight before we're putting him on any sort of obstacle at all.
So you get an idea of his abilities before you set him out on
Yeah, we don't want to
thing.
set him up against going up big hills and stuff if he can't go up.
I think you should get him over 6-foot rocks and things like that. We're going to have some falling.
We don't want no crashes, we're just going to get him turning and going straight just to see what his skills are and what is his level.
Right, and then will you then sort of ease him into going in with the rest of the folk out there? Because there's some lads who are fairly able and some lads who obviously are still a bit shaky, but they're obviously all been off-road. But do you reckon by the end of the day you'll get him to go along with the flow and join the rest of it?
Oh yeah, I think once we get him on the basics of turning and corners and show him how to go up and down hills and use the brakes, use the controls, I think we'll be better getting him having a go at the rest of the sections.